Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Dragoon. My name's Cody, and in the last two exciting episodes we've been facing off against the ancient Dragoons from the Dragon campaign 11,000 years ago. And you can see from the context clues, like for example the room being full of water that swirls all around and there being a Dragoon there that looks like Meru, you can probably figure out that this is the Water Dragoon. She was 15 when she died in the Dragon campaign, and she's apparently part human and part mermaid, which continues the sort of theme of Meru, of course, is a wingly. You know, non-humans being, you know, gaining the power of the Dragoons. Rose, you were worried and came here to see me? So this is Damia. I've changed up my party again because Damia shares all of the strengths and weaknesses of Meru. She's, as you can see, the difference between her and Meru is that she's a bit more lost. She got dragged into a war. You know, she was 15 when she died, but she probably got dragged into the war at like 12 or 13. And she's clearly not taking death very well. And so, unfortunately, we have to put her to rest. But why make such a sad face? Because we don't really have a choice, because otherwise she'll be dragged off into the wingly realm of death, which is trying to drag her away to darkness. So we're gonna have to put her to rest. We've changed up the party again. For obvious reasons, I've brought along Meru. The obvious reasons being, with her blue Dragoon armor, she is immune to water-type magic, which you can probably figure out why that's useful. Because, yeah, Damia, not very strong physically, but her magic is some of the strongest possible. Rose, I've brought along because I wanted a good physical attacker who was also relatively resistant to magic, because magic shield, nullify magic attack 3 times. I'm going to use that on Rose because Rose is the weakest here to magic. Dart, I've given him a legend cask so that he's not going to have to worry about when this happens. Here we go. Oh, okay, it's against Meru, that's fine. Let's see how this goes. Isn't that adorable? Yeah, that's the power of the blue Dragoon armor. So, Rose currently is immune to magic. Dart, I've put a special build on Dart. You'll see he just took damage. That's the damage from his Soul Eater weapon, his most powerful weapon in the game. The reason for that is because I've traded out his therapy ring, which he uses to heal, in exchange for more power. What we're going to do here is we're going to activate the Dragoon special on Dart so that he gets automatic full Dragoon power attacks. He's got power up, he's got an attack badge in place of his therapy ring. He should be very strong, especially elementally, because he's fire and Damia is water type. He's going to be our main battering ram here. Let's see how much this does. Oh yeah, that's very nice, and especially considering that Damia is going to have a lot less health than our previous two. Oh, what's this? Yeah, you can see Rose is immune to magic, Dart has the legend cask on and is in Dragoon form, and Meru is Meru is completely immune in general. So you can see there's not much. Yeah, there's not much that that Damia can do here because we are very prepared. I came in here specifically here to counter her because for various reasons she has the potential to be the most terrifying of the encounters that we come across. You know, because, well, it's just bad news coming up against. I don't think I've shown the Dark Dragon. I don't think I've shown Rose's Dragon attack. It's not going to do as much as it could because Damia here has a very high magic defense, but it should still do a very solid amount. So please enjoy, for perhaps the first time, the Dark Dragon. Yeah, well, that was very impressive for something very underwhelming, but that just goes to show off just how magic resistant Damia is. That's a very powerful attack. We've been able to avoid it thus far because Dart has every possible physical enhancement I can give him right now, including a power-up, and Meru has a bunch of physical attack items too. And so we've been very strategically approaching this because, look, she does have the potential to wipe out your party. I make it look incredibly easy, like she's some sort of like level 5 boss. But she's fast, she often spams magic attacks. She has all the potential to be as dangerous as Linus from the second disc, who, look, gave me nightmares for a while. But that's okay. We'll just continue. You can see we've got this battle in hand for now. Rose's magic nullification isn't going to last forever, and that's the weak point in this team because Meru is immune to water type magic, and Dart has Legend Cask, which makes him take half damage from everything and then dodge half magic attacks. So there's no point using spells. Let's finish her with. Oh, geez, that was a bit of bad timing there. But that's all right. We're actually going to be. This is the water dragon, I think. No. Yes, it is. I don't think I've shown this off because Meru only got it like at the end of last episode. This is the water dragon. I'm showing off a lot of spells this episode. It's so underwhelming. Everything you do is so underwhelming. You can see it's a strong water type attack. If this poor unfortunate soul, yes, that was a reference to her being a mermaid. If this poor unfortunate soul hadn't been met with someone who treated her very seriously and was extremely prepared, she would be very dangerous. I feel like I have to repeat this because I've made her look hopeless. Like, she's just not... She's like a mosquito buzzing away right now, but that's just because I'm very good at what I do, and by this late in the game I can modify all of my characters to fit any situation, so we're sort of a lot better off than we were earlier in the game. Like in Disc 2 against Linus, we didn't have much that we could, you know, we didn't have these legendary items like the Legend Cask. We didn't have magic armor that completely absorbs all water type attacks. And so it was terrifying then, but we're all set. I'm really happy with how this turned out. You know, because she's just about dead by this point. And she might be dead before anyone leaves Dragoon state. So now that I've said that, probably she's gonna last like a while longer. No, here we go. Yeah, she was just a kid, so it's a shame, but she gives us XP, and that's what matters. It looks like most people leveled up previously, so that one didn't get many people to level up. But that's alright, it's still a good amount of XP. Damia, everything will be fine. You won't become lonely anymore. When you go there, everyone will be waiting for you. It's true, I feel them. Are you coming, Rose? Yes, when the time has come, everyone goes there. Then I'm relieved. See ya. And you can see the ruins of that, you know, of that fountain there in the middle here. Oh, wow. In the next episode, we're facing off against our final ancient Dragoon, the Dragoon of Wind, Albert's doppelganger. I will see you then.